Hi Leo, this is the new reading for single people and it's for the month of October. It is a new format that I have devised. You may not like it and it may not resonate with you in any way. So I am relying on your feedback in regards to this. Now, before I start the reading, I just want to say that this column here is for you, the Leo. This column here is for your ex-partner, okay? Now, the first card we have for you is the King of Wands. So straight off we have your own energy here. The Wands is a fire energy, which is for yourselves, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. Now, this has fallen within the position of why the relationship ended. Now, with the King of Wands energy, quite often with this energy, the person can often try too hard to please those around them. So it is possible that that's how you were in this relationship, okay? Because the King of Wands is very much like that. They like to please others. They like to look after others. They like to make others happy and feel satisfied. But overall, it could just be that you felt that you were better off as a friend to this person rather than a romantic partner, okay? Now, I have to say, I'm not implying that you didn't have feelings for your ex-partner, because I feel very strongly that you did. But I just feel that maybe you felt both your long-term goals were different, and maybe long-term you were heading in different directions. It is possible, I have to say, that you may still be looking at your ex-partner on social media. Now, I don't want that to sound in terms of stalking, but it may just be that because you do still have feelings for them, you are still interested in how they are and what's going on in their life. So you may be checking their Facebook or other forms of social media. But I just feel that for you, you saw them more in terms of a friend than a romantic partner. Now here we have the Eight of Cups. This has fallen within the position of your ex-partner. The cups represent water. They represent feelings and emotions, okay? Now the water energy represents Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. Now, it is reversed. And what it can mean is that your ex-partner may be having trouble coming to terms with the fact that this relationship has ended. They may not be able to move on from this in quite the same way that maybe you have managed to do so. They may feel there's some lack of closure here, okay? Maybe you have kind of had that conversation that you've kind of said, look, you just don't feel that, you know, this relationship's right for you, that, you know, you do still care about them as a friend. And maybe they feel that that's not a good enough reason. Because maybe for them, they did have a lot more emotional attachment to you. and maybe they are, I don't want to say struggling, but I feel they're very much in this two minds kind of situation, staying or going. And I don't feel at the moment that they have completely emotionally detached themselves from you or this relationship. Now here we have more cups energy. It's the King of Cups. This has fallen within the position for you in terms of, do you still love your ex-partner? Now, really, quite simply, the King of Cups is somebody that is emotionally balanced, okay? Somebody who knows how to solve issues and problems on an emotional level. And I feel at the moment for you, you have a strong hold on your emotions. You know exactly how you feel about this other person or how you don't feel. And I personally, I don't feel that you are in love with your ex-partner. Maybe you wasn't exactly in love with them during the course of the relationship. Maybe you was. But I feel now you do have a strong hold on your emotions, okay? And I think that's why you either saw them in more terms of a friend when you were together, or you're maybe seeing them more in that way now. I don't feel that you are so emotionally attached to them in the same way that maybe they are still with you. Now, the same question for your ex-partner. We have a major arcana. We have the Hierophant. Now, with the Hierophant, the Hierophant represents spiritual authority, inspiration, wisdom. It can be a card about unlocking the truth, okay? You can see the two keys in front of this man. To be honest with you, sometimes this card can represent a relationship that it's like in terms of a relationship, you kind of make, I don't want to say tradition, but it's like that. It's creating their own tradition. It's creating a relationship that is suited for both parties. It can sometimes indicate a friends with benefits situation. Now, I'm not implying that your ex-partner wanted that type of relationship with you, because I don't think that. Maybe they felt that that was the type of relationship that you wanted at that time. That maybe because you was possibly lacking some emotional connection with them, that maybe they felt that you viewed them in more of the terms of a friends with benefits situation. But either way, it can be talking about somebody feeling the need to unlock the truth in regards for them to gain some freedom. Now, we've already seen with their first card, with the Eight of Cups, that somebody feels they have a lack of closure, okay? So I think this card has shown up to represent the fact that your ex-partner is possibly having trouble moving on. And the trouble maybe stems from the fact that they don't feel they have all the answers in regards to why this relationship broke down and ended. Now here we have the Nine of Wands, okay? More of your own energy here. Now, this has fallen within the position of, can you reconcile this relationship? Straight away, this card is a card of being forewarned is forearmed, okay? It can show somebody that is ready for problems. Now, the way I'm feeling about the energy of this card is that I think if you were to reconcile, then you would be expecting problems to arise, okay? It's almost like you could just see that this relationship is never going to work out. And because you can see he's got all the wands behind him, which is like a protection. It's like a brick wall being built up. Now he's holding one wand. It looks like he's been through a battle. And he's looking off into the distance. And it's like he's ready and prepared for the possible event of another battle arising. And I think that's how you feel. I think you think that if you were to reconcile, there would just be more problems or issues, that it's not worth trying again or going back to something that really wasn't working for you in the past. And that if you do go back, you kind of know or kind of feel that problems are going to arise again, or that the same issues for you are still going to be there. So you've got this wall up, I feel. And I think this wall is your protection, because I think deep down you know reconciling is possibly not the best option here. Now, for the same question for your ex-partner, we have the Two of Pentacles, which is reversed. Now, the Pentacles is an earth energy. The Pentacles often talk about finances, our material world, and our work. As I said, it's an earth energy, and it does represent Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Now, here we have, with the Two of Pentacles reversed, it shows somebody that's juggling something, okay? I feel that your ex-partner is possibly juggling a decision in regards to whether they wish to reconcile. I think they know that the spark in the relationship either was never there or has been lost. But I feel that there was a possibility before this happened that maybe they were thinking of you as a long-term partner. That maybe for them, they saw you as the person that maybe they wanted to live with or get married to. And they were juggling with this. And maybe they still are in some respect. Because it's somebody that is juggling, okay? Juggling with a decision. And I just feel that your ex-partner knows that on an emotional level, maybe the connection had been lost. But I think for them, they were viewing this relationship in much more of a serious way than you were. So in terms of them wanting to reconcile, I feel that if they had the opportunity, or if you gave the opportunity for that, then I think they possibly would wish to reconcile. But I don't think that you want to be honest. That's what I'm picking up. Now, here in your row, for your final outcome card, we have a major arcana. It is the Chariot, and the Chariot is reversed. Now, with the Chariot card, I prefer to see it upright than I do reversed. Now, this has fallen within the position of, you know, will you meet somebody new, okay? When this card is reversed, it shows that at the moment you may not be in the driving seat. That there may be some restrictions around you, okay? It could indicate that maybe your ex-partner is contacting you, is maybe texting you or calling you and asking to see you or asking for you to take them back. And I feel that you feel this is restricting you because as I said, I just get the feeling that you don't want to go back to this relationship. But I feel that they possibly do. Or they are contacting you in regards to them trying to find out why this relationship ended. Because maybe they are not seeing or choosing not to see the real issue or why this relationship did end. But I just feel that at the moment, you in some way are feeling restricted in being able to move forward. It's like somebody else is in the driving seat of your life at the moment. It's like you feel you don't have not the willpower that's needed. I just feel that you're going to need to overcome some sort of opposition or restriction or oppression in some way for you to get back in the driving seat and take control in how your life is going to move forward. Because I feel somehow, some way, maybe your ex-partner keeps trying to come back. And this in some way is preventing you from being able to move forward. Now, for the ex-partner's outcome, not surprisingly to me, we have the Eight of Swords. With the Eight of Swords, it's somebody that is refusing to face up to something. The blindfold is on and the lady is bound up. Now, she can easily free herself. She can easily loosen the bandage or whatever it is around her and take the blindfold off and actually see the reality of a situation. Now, the swords are all to do with our minds, okay? They are to do with our thinking, our thoughts, and our logic, okay? The swords are an air element and they represent Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I feel that your ex-partner, again, is refusing to see that this relationship is over. Is choosing to keep the blindfold on and is choosing to stay or try to get back into a relationship that really is not going to work. But they are refusing to accept that. It's like maybe they are so in love, but they can't see that they're staying in love or wanting this relationship back just for maybe the sake of it. Because they've got this thing, something's holding them back. Maybe they have a fear of being on their own. Maybe they have a fear that the fact that this relationship has failed and they feel that they failed in some way. But whatever it is, your ex-partner needs to really clarify their thoughts. And they need to be able to release these thoughts now and understand that this relationship is over and that they need to move on with their lives, because the only person that's keeping them trapped within wanting this relationship is them. And by them not moving on, by them refusing to accept that this relationship is over, it's causing you to feel restricted. It's causing you to feel that you maybe are not able to move on and start a new relationship because maybe there is still interference within your life from your ex-partner. Now, I have to say, first off, Leo, this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. It is quite a specific message here, and to be honest, the readings I've done today have seemed to have had a very specific message here. I feel that you look upon your ex-partner now as just a friend. I feel that you still care about them and you want to know that they're okay. And maybe you do worry about them. And maybe that is some sort of a restriction as well, because maybe, I don't want to say you feel sorry for them, but you know, you do still care about them, but you don't care about them in the way that I think they care about you. And I feel for them, they are struggling to move forward. And for them, they don't feel they have the complete closure or answers as to why this relationship ended. And maybe they're just not accepting the fact that you don't love them in the way that they love you. Maybe for them that is not a good enough reason. I don't know. But I see your ex-partner should be moving on with their lives but is refusing to. And I see that you are wanting to move on but feel that your ex-partner is holding you back or restricting you in some way. Sorry. So there you have it. As I said, it is a very specific message here, and I know it's not going to resonate with all of you, but in terms of this new format and in terms of the reading itself today, if you have liked it, please give it the thumbs up. If you haven't, by all means give it the thumbs down. I would really appreciate some feedback from you in regards to this spread of the cards and whether you think it works in terms of a reading for single people. And as I said, you know, it is again a very specific message here, and it may only be just for a very few of you. I don't know, but you know, I hope it does apply to some of you, and I hope it's helped some of you. So I will be back again very soon to do the relationship reading for Leos for the month of October. So until then, thank you for watching. Bye.